Cops tried to arrest Jidion for catching a predator. Nah, Jidion getting locked up. Sorry, I had to redo that because that COD thing messed it up.
My friend's younger sister.
How old were you back then?
Why was he with his friend's
23.
younger sister?
About 15.
What?
But sadly, this video isn't focused on
He already
him,
just
but
admitted
instead,
to something. It's
Albany,
crazy.
Oregon Police Department. In today's
He looks like
episode,
McLovin.
you will see corruption
It is
on
a glasses
scale
guy.
we have never seen before here on ADP Watch. From threats
If it's
of
a guy
being
with
arrested,
glasses, I saw on his story.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
to being pushed out of a government building.
Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
Even them stating to us
Yikes.
they would have never
Maybe the
shown up
cop
to
was
our
an offender.
911 calls.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up? Probably not.
So sit back, relax, hit that like
Yikes.
button and sub.
Bro, is at
all too
Walmart
much
earlier and the
care
high
away from
schoolers were like
and
throwing the
enjoy
pops.
today's
It's
episode
on the
of
floor.
EDP.
Oh my god. I know what you're talking about.
Still here.
Bro, I almost got in trouble for that because like when I was in it was, you know, David, it was junior year and he had those. It was him and Jose. They were throwing them on the floor in the lunch line. And then the dude came over and he was like, "Hey," he told David to get out of the line. He was like, "Get out." And then Jose was like, "I was throwing them too," you know. And then Mr. Brown was like, "Hey, you a real dude for that. You a real friend for that. You know, putting yourself under yeah, you a real dude for that. You real man." And then I just stared at him. He was like, "Hey, if anybody else wants to say anything that like they did it, I didn't do it though. So like I'm not gonna tell him I did it when I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?" So like I don't know. He wanted me. Apparently I'm not a real man because I didn't admit to something that I didn't do.
At the Albany train/bus station because the man
Someone at the park called Charlie a nonchalant dreadhead.
is taking the bus to come meet what he thinks is a
Yo, crazy picture. W flick.
And don't let looks deceive you. This might be one of the most dangerous preys that we've ever caught. I mean,
Now you a real dude for saying that. For taking, you know, taking the high road. Like, dude, I didn't do it.
He decided to drop his moral standing on taking the bus to come meet a 15-year-old, and now he's decided to have that 15-year-old Uber him over here.
Jidion with no
So,
beard. That is
let's
kind of
ride.
cursed. I'm not gonna lie. He needs to grow that back.
We're gonna go set up the camera and everything, and we
It's
gotta
bad.
make sure that he makes it on.
Bad out here.
Uber? Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Trying to stay warm in this very cold day.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all, we're inside of Walmart right now. Jimmy just picked him up, so they're heading this way right now.
I'm a real
There's
dude.
lot
I'm a
of
real
very
dude.
dangerous charges.
Jidion
Very
babyface.
dangerous, man.
Oh, Jidion is so
keep us in
cute.
y'all prayers, man.
Jidion is just so
Thank you,
cute. Big pickaxe dude.
Any fun plans for the day?
Gotta go do things, you know.
Okay.
What is he gonna go do?
So far for you.
Pretty easy day, you know. It'd be better if it stopped raining, but you know.
Oh, facts.
Are you from the area?
Yeah, facts, dude.
Yeah, the old lady and I just moved out here a little bit ago,
Okay.
and she's a recruiter for the Air Force.
I love the Air Force. It's probably one of my favorite branches, you know.
She's definitely the breadwinner.
Why is that?
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I've seen some videos where there's someone that are just incredibly insane, like completely opposite. There's like, no, man.
I feel like he's just talking right now. You know,
Criteria, this one.
it's like the
We do our
awkward
best to split
conversation.
the bills and whatnot, but she's happy with what she does. And
I don't know how they do it, dude. How do they just talk to the Uber driver?
From Texas.
So we were.
I would be
stationed out in
terrified, bro.
Georgia.
Oh.
But my dad, he lives outside of Austin, and he was like, "Look, you know, I've got this car. You know, your mom and I really aren't using it. Why don't you take it?" So I'm just borrowing this for a little while.
What I'm trying to say that on that though is like I like all red states. Like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Trump supporter, so like
that's okay.
I love my country. Like
Yeah, you know, I always feel more relaxed than red
This is a
states.
random conversation, dude. They're talking about politics when he's about to go meet up with a
At the Walmart
freaking miner.
Here at,
miner.
So
Minecraft.
what do you do?
Chicken jockey. The movie got released today.
Okay.
like friends of friends and
Yeah.
whatnot, but nothing like permanent at the moment.
Hey man, you just living easy and free. That's what matters.
We have a man.
A
who's
minor, like Kendrick said?
15-year-old girl. He's a sex offender. He's been talking to her sexually, and he's Ubering her right now.
What's his name?
His name is Charles Melick.
I'm living with a friend right now. I was actually living the homeless for a little bit. My house burned down in a fire, unfortunately.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh my
So I'm
god,
working on,
bro.
like really like flipping my life around at the moment. Like,
Yeah,
in
so
a
he's
better-
flipping his life around by going talking to kids. Alright. Tell him, Kendrick.
How do you know this
Did it.
information?
Because we
Tell him Kendrick
are
did it?
stationed
What?
all over the U.S. where we have decoys. We actually
What?
just got 2 arrests over in Kaiser.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna contact him?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate you, you know, talking with me, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to send an officer for this.
Why not?
At this time, we have priority calls going on, and I don't
So if I end up talking to him for 5
Oh,
hours,
he says that on one of his
songs.
songs on GN. Oh, I see.
Why would you guys not come? I mean, you know, it could be reversed right there.
I'll get you right up.
Yo, why is she pressing Jidion
I
for?
appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Have a good one.
Why is she pressing
Can you
Jidion?
at least please let them know? That's all I ask.
Okay, I'll put in a call for supervisor review, but like I said, I don't know that we're going to be able to respond.
Have a good day, all right?
Oh my god, bro.
Mom, I'm about to catch a guy. Call you later.
Oh, I seen yesterday he was like on live stream like crashing out or something.
Hey Charles, man.
I didn't watch the live stream, but I don't know if it was yesterday or today. It might have been this morning. But he was like crashing out, talking about the legal system.
Man. And I don't think you're a bad dude. It's just I just genuinely want to have a conversation with you about this stuff.
This guy is
man.
chopped. It's
Wanna
bad.
go inside?
Bad looks.
Inside somewhere, so we're not in the code. Okay. So your name is Charles? Yeah. That's what's up, man. I don't want to put your personal business out there. That's the last thing I'm trying to do. If someone walks by, we could just keep it down and everything.
Jidion's so big. He's so
Bella. Okay.
meaty.
Bella told
Sorry.
you she was. Hey man, I appreciate you being super honest with me, man. And I mean, like, did she tell you like right away that she was?
Come on, McLovin.
Think so?
Why did you still come?
He sounds like McLovin too.
To hang out, I guess.
Like, why would you want to hang out with like a 15-year-old girl?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit more than I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know why?
You're eating soft tacos right now?
Like,
I mean, do you have any? I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be
Sounds
disrespectful.
good,
Do you have
actually.
any learning disabilities?
not that I know of.
Are you just like a lonely dude? Like, were you just?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, let's get a little bit lower.
Well,
man. I
he's
don't
just
wanna
a
get you
lonely
into something,
guy.
dog. It wasn't.
He's
really
just a
like
lonely
our
guy
age. It was
that
just
decided to
the connection you wanted with her.
I don't know. Like,
meet up
just
with a
hang out,
minor.
Like, just see, like, just talk and like.
Chicken
see-
jock. Sorry.
I don't talk to very many people. I guess. I can't explain it. Like, it's,
Here, let's just sit down, man. I don't want to. I want to feel like as chill as possible. You don't be talking to as many people. Like, you not have that many.
I am Steve.
At the same time.
Do you have any like family that lives around here?
Not really. My mom passed. Like, I'm kind of alone.
I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but like, you know, when I looked up your name and everything, you know, I saw like, you know, what happened in the past. Are you still on the sex registry list? You still on the,
What did he do in the
happened with
past?
As with my friends.
Oh yeah, he already
How old were
said
you
it
back then?
in the preview.
Like 23.
And how old was she?
About 15.
So I don't think I'm judging you at all, but like, what happened with that?
I was at my friend's place, and it just kind of like we're in the moment, and I don't know. It just kind of like unexpectedly, kind of like I don't know. Like,
So she was hitting on to you pretty much.
yeah, it started that way, and then it just like kind of, I don't know.
Like, do you still have to register as a sex offender?
Yeah,
today?
dude, that's messed
I
up.
guess my mindset
Are we
is, like,
trolling?
you
He's
like,
trying to make
do
it seem like he
again,
didn't do
but it
anything
the right
wrong,
way this
dude.
I
time?
don't know.
Hey man, listen, it's, you know, take your
Don't
time.
put
man.
blame
Take
on
your
other
time,
people for
genuinely.
your
So, like, you know,
wrongdoings.
gather your thoughts.
Huh. Like what I'm meaning is like I just want to meet like I guess in a public place, you know. It's not like I wasn't like, oh, we have to meet like over here, or like I can't explain it. Like I don't. Like I don't know.
He's loading. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
with all that sexual stuff you were saying, did you mean it? But you want to see what the vibe was first?
I was like hoping that it wouldn't come to that, you know. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I can't explain it. I'd rather like talk and like.
I'm a
see,
registered.
like,
What do
I
you?
don't know,
You
like,
didn't even spell registered right. Why did you spell it R-E-J? Registered. Quran. This is bad, dude. This is bad.
I can't explain it. Like.
So did you want it to be a relationship?
Bro, you need
with
like one of
I
those
mean,
spelling
that's
chart
what,
things,
like,
dude.
We're talking about kind of, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if it, like that it'd be like workable though. Like at the same time, like I'm like, I don't know, my brain.
her? Why don't you think it would have worked?
I don't know.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah.
Say, I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
No, look me in my eyes and say, I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
It's okay, we're just talking about this, man. I see, you know, the guilt on you. I see all this,
Ah.
man. Would a monster feel like that? Exactly, man. So like you were saying, like, why don't you think it would have worked?
Bro, I don't believe that he feels guilty. I think he only
I
feels
don't know,
guilty
like,
because he
I
got
guess
caught.
in the future, so like I can't really.
Is it
Registered,
because of the age
nonchalant,
difference?
I
dreadhead.
mean, I just,
Dreadged. Nonchalant. Nonchalant. Dreadged. Alright. So, Karan, we need to work on that.
I don't know. Like I wasn't like looking to hurt anybody, you know. Like, I don't know. Like,
I genuinely don't think you were, man. Do you ever be on Telegram and stuff like that? Or Zengi or Telegard?
yes and no.
And he spelled
Like, I guess what would
registered
be the
wrong
craziest
again,
thing
bro.
that you've seen happen on like Telegard or Telegram or something?
I don't know, really.
Like, you don't know at all?
Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters or anything?
Yeah, I have one brother.
You have one brother. How old is he?
20.
He's 22?
30.
So he's your big brother?
No, I don't know. I haven't talked to him he's 32, so.
Okay, he's 32?
How do you not know if it's your older brother or not?
It's been a minute. I guess if you look me up, you saw an assault
What is he doing?
charge on me.
What is Jidion doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's sitting on books.
My brother.
What happened, man?
My mom passed.
Yeah.
And we got into a fight over inheritance money.
Was he trying to take that?
He got a little greedy.
Red glitch is crazy. He's lagging.
A year.
How long
He
did
has
you go
high
in
ping
prison
right
for
now.
when you got on
He's
the
in a
sex
different server.
registry? So you've been in prison for 3 years?
Give or take, yes.
Oh my God, man, you had a rough life, man. Has it been hard finding work since you are a registered sex offender?
Yes and no. I mean, I haven't had a job in a few years-ish.
Because are you on the registry?
So he's unemployed.
I don't know. I think so. I don't like look up into that stuff.
Yeah, I don't either. Like,
Just
I
like
saw,
a few
passion
people in
by
the
that, so I'm
chat.
asking. You know, if our mom had let her come over here, like, what do you think would have happened?
He's on East servers.
Like at all, so.
You know, I'm not trying to embarrass you when I'm reading this, man, but you know, you said on the phone how, you know, you would want to do sex stuff, and you said, I love to play with your nice.
You're
I love
nice
to please
what?
you in any way and kiss you all over your body. Should a 30-year-old man be saying that to?
Yo, why are the
Probably not.
freaking
I need to
why
be
are they
a
always
person.
like
Probably not,
poetic?
man.
Not really
Yeah.
poetic, but
So
like
why
why
would
they
you
always
say
say
that
like the
stuff?
most freaky things, dude? Like they don't feel uncomfortable saying that.
I can be sometimes.
Do you think this is one of those times?
I'm not sure because like I'm not right now, so like it's.
They start writing like Poetic Vulgarian on
bring
Instagram.
condoms with you?
They start writing like fan fictions, dude.
Thinking on doing any like that kind of.
It also could be meaning that like you didn't want to use condoms.
Oh.
I mean, you told her before that you weren't gonna use any.
Oh.
No, yeah, just walk by. Nah, yes sir. No. You see, man, we're gonna keep this business between you and me, man. You know, no one else is.
Drake reference.
But I mean, there's a lot of stuff in
Poetic
here, man.
Justice,
And
Drake
I'm
reference.
genuinely not trying to be rude or
All right.
anything. You said with you, I don't have any condoms. I don't know if you would want to have sex. And it's like, oh, you can't get any? He's like, yes, I can get some. To be honest with you, I don't know. I've never
Boom, boom,
worn a
boom.
condom before. So
In the
Yeah,
thundering
I've never,
rain.
personally, like,
you gotta see where I'm coming from. Where it looks
Fatal
like
attraction is real. And then
you were trying to go with no condom with her.
No, not like that either. It's just like.
Steven refuses to give Kendrick his
You
credit.
weren't gonna have sex with her.
I mean, meeting like, that's like.
Maybe not on the first date,
But,
but like eventually
you know.
weren't.
I don't like that. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to like talk personally, kind of thing. Like I can't really explain it.
Okay, well here, you know what? Let's work it backward. The thing that got you up on the sex registry. How did you guys begin talking?
So my dad's cousin's whole family was in the kitchen. I was forced to eat with them. That's all right, man. That's good to eat with your family.
Okay, and like how many times did you guys like, you know, fool around together?
Like, it was only just a one-time thing. Like, it wasn't like.
This is
So,
not a. It was
was it
not a one-time
consensual
thing,
or
guaranteed.
did it get-
Or like he
It's
plotted
just-
multiple
I didn't
times.
actually do it. Like, I just like I had to leave. Like,
What do you mean you didn't actually do it?
like have sex.
So what did you guys do?
She started kissing me.
Building police department. How's it going?
I know his heart dropped. I know his heart dropped. It dropped down to his
We're not
butthole,
gonna
dude.
talk sexual to 13-year-old girls ever
Are you
again,
pro-choice or pro-life?
Right? Oh, okay.
Personally, dude, I don't think I should say that while I'm recording, because then I'm gonna post it on YouTube. But nah, I'm pro-choice. Pro Fortnite. I'm pro Fortnite.
I mean, can we record it?
I'm recording as well.
Okay, we'll just record it. Thank you.
Did you contact the Albany Police Department prior to this going down?
Yes, sir.
And what was said?
I was telling him that a man is coming to meet a
I'm pro
13-year-old girl
Fortnite.
that he had taken an Uber. She was telling us that they don't have any officers
So
of
he
it.
was already on his way.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, he was already on
So
his
there
way.
was no, and you guys were already here.
Yes, sir.
Already plans made.
Yeah. He had planned to meet her here. Yes, sir.
That's a problem. You guys are not law enforcement, and you're engaging in law enforcement.
No, it's not. This is not illegal. Over in Kaiser, we got 2 arrests last night.
You guys can submit your investigation through our online portal. We're
Okay.
going to deal with that today.
Well, can I get the information for that? Because, I mean, I know you guys are arresting him on some warrant or whatever, but, I mean, I feel like it's also more important that he's a registered sex offender and he came here to meet a 13-year-old girl when he previously the 13-year-old girl when he was 23 years old.
Right, but you engage in law enforcement activity.
This isn't law enforcement only.
You confronted someone who committed a crime. Is that not what happened?
Press him,
Yes, sir, that's not
Jidion.
illegal.
Press him.
That's a law enforcement activity.
But it's not illegal, though.
I know, but do you understand that what
But-
you're creating by doing so?
Yes, we got a predator that tried to meet a 13-year-old girl because, I mean, without...
What if that predator had a gun and just decided today's not my day and start shooting?
We can't do what ifs. He didn't. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Bro, why
but
are
I
they
can't
putting
tell
like
what
false
ifs.
scenarios?
That's what we do every day.
I mean, what if I crash when I flew over here?
Yeah.
We're done. You guys can submit it through the online portal.
I mean, can I get at least a case number?
This case is not associated to what you guys are doing. This is just a warrant arrest.
So you don't care that you came to meet a 13-year-old girl?
We do. We want to.
Okay, so can I get a case number for that at least? So what about, you don't want my witness testimony where he admitted to me that he came?
That's to be submitted through the online.
You don't submit a witness testimony through the online portal. You submit the evidence.
So here's the deal. We would love for you guys to cooperate with us beforehand.
There's,
You guys chose not to do that, and you
Bro, why are they acting like all this?
but how's the day? Oh,
there's no
They didn't catch him up for
we
meeting
kept
up
it
with
as
the.
calm as possible. Nothing happened.
But this is a citizen requesting an incident report for an incident.
Correct.
I'm
And
asking,
we're
does the city have a
providing
policy for you to ignore that?
If you have more questions, you can call the Albany Police Department.
I mean, are you not the police department?
But this is the direction that the Albany Police Department has given us.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up?
Probably not.
Albany community,
Oh
I hope
my
you guys
God.
hear this. The Albany Police Department said they would not have shown up if the man here today didn't have an arrest warrant. The man here today came to meet a 13-year-old girl, and he's already
Oh my God.
a registered
Press him,
sex
Jidion.
offender. But they wouldn't have came if he didn't have an arrest warrant. They wouldn't have came.
You're gonna get arrested for this now.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me.
That's
me
not
whisper,
even
y'all.
disturbing the
Albany
peace.
Police Department did not want to do anything unless this man didn't have an arrest warrant. We've been trespassed? Yeah, we'll dip out. It's all good.
But the way you guys went about it is so inappropriate.
Inappropriate? What was inappropriate about what we
The
did?
lady. Shame on you.
Hey,
Shame
Albany
on you.
community, I just wanna
He's
let you
chopped
guys
with no
know
beard.
they
No,
would
Jidion
not
looks
have
good, dude.
arrested a
Wait,
registered sex
wait. Do you peep this?
offender.
Do you peep this? Gideon got new shoes.
16-year-old girl today. If he
Gideon
didn't
got
have
new
an arrest warrant-
shoes.
I respect that, bro.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything.
Hey, at least the community respects what we do. I'm going inside the police station right now. Please, everybody, just screen record this, because who knows what might happen. But, you know, justice needs to be served. So I really don't care.
W press from
Hello,
Jidion.
ma'am. Can I please talk to the captain of patrol or the...
What is this regarding?
So we had an incident over at the Walmart where a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old girl, and the sergeant refused to make an incident report about this. I don't know if that goes against our city policies, and I do have my ID on me. And the police officer threatened to arrest me.
You're not going to get anywhere with me on that point because I was in there.
That's fine, but I'm not. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but like I'm not trying to get anywhere with you. I'm trying to get somewhere with the police.
He got the.
You're all good, and then I will go.
That's crazy. So you're the
The
only
two
one that
separate
run me.
colors.
The other guys don't even run me. Okay, officer, can I please get a case number for the case?
There's an online report.
No, Gideon is the goat.
This is the first police station I've ever seen that works like this. It's always, here, let's get your name, tell us what happened. You guys didn't make an on-scene report. You literally told me to my face that the only reason why you guys arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant.
That's the only reason we responded, because our dispatch told you that we were not going to come.
So you don't care that a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old?
Those are your words.
How is it my officer? Okay, you know what, let me calm myself down.
You're from Texas, correct?
Yes, sir.
So when you roll into
Wait,
Albany,
Gideon's from
Oregon,
Texas?
to our local Walmart,
Frick, man.
and you
Maybe
create
there's
the
some good
city that
people
you
in
did,
Texas.
That creates a lot of problems.
Maybe
for
I
us.
don't
So that was
dislike
not
all
a single thing.
Texans.
No one in that Walmart knew what was going on until all you guys came in.
Maybe some Texans are cool.
So you're not gonna give me a case number, you're not gonna take my report.
Darn it, dude.
The only
You're in
reason why
Texas?
he's in jail right now is because he has an arrest
I just
warrant.
have an
It doesn't
issue with
even
one
matter that
person
he's
from
a
Texas.
registered
I'm not
sex
gonna lie,
offender.
dude. And I base it off of
You're
that.
not a police officer.
I base the whole group.
For him to be- Officer,
Sorry, dude.
You have arrests here from other groups.
We're done. You need to leave the police department.
Julie from
I can't
Texas?
be here in a
No,
public
she's
area.
not. Is she actually? Bro, I don't even care.
So you,
I don't like her either.
How can we be done with business when you never started business? Sergeant Curtis Bell of the Albany Police Department, and you threatened to arrest me for no reason.
I'm telling you, you need to leave. Your business is done here.
No, you threatened to arrest me at the Walmart. You threatened
Jason
to
the
arrest me
Wiener?
at the
I know
Walmart.
that. I know that.
Oh, you told me, my bad.
But he doesn't live there anymore.
Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
He went to jail.
Yikes.
Because the arrest warrant, that's the only reason why he's in jail. That's the only reason why y'all are fucking losers. Fuck you. I'm gonna submit all
W
this
Gideon,
evidence,
man.
but I'm
W
not
press?
submitting it to a case
W
because
press?
There's no case number. All I'm doing is just sending it to an email. This is the first time I've never gotten a case number, and then they never even got my information until I came to the police station for officer safety, not for the crime that was on scene. You know what? I
Real
apologize.
Triz
for
McBiz?
cussing.
Wait, I thought you like boys. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm not trying to, like, make assumptions about you, but I swear you told me you like guys. Am I tripping? When? I swear you said that last time. Like, I'm not even... Ooh, bad one? Bro, I'm not making a joke. I'm being serious. I really thought he told me that. Did he not? Were you joking when you said it? I'm her gay bestie. I can look attractively gay. Is bro gay for me? That's what I thought. Yeah, so Karan, don't ever say bad one again, because I know what I'm talking about, dude.
Shouldn't have cussed. Like the literal, I am actually shaking from frustration. Yeah, he pushed me.
I'm gonna go in and get a request for footage because he assaulted.
Join Goose Session when you're ready. All right.
James, he's asking for a report. Hello, how you doing, officer? Are you gonna turn down the blinds? I can't see inside the thing that my tax dollars pay for. Bro, untransformed from a Karen. I'm a Karen, Baron, Saren, I'm everything. Lakers in 5. And you know what?
Lakers in 5.
I want to ask if they ID'd him for police officer safety. You know what? Here, hold up. I'm less threatening now. Now you see my bald spot. I'm not a threat anymore, officer. What's up, my man? Oh, wait, we got supporters coming in. Oh, we got even more of the cavalry coming. Damn. You messed up your bumper, my man.
Yikes.
You know, it's low.
Yikes. No, that's bad. Hold on. Dude, that wasn't just like a normal... Dude, that was...
I want to see if they ID for public safety.
That wasn't just like a little scratch, bro.
We're going in.
On stream? Yikes.
Yeah. Yep, and the body cam footage probably and everything.
You'll put that on your...
I don't think we can do body cam.
It's not related to an arrest or an active case.
Body cam footage, I believe, can only be released through the DA.
They just told me that you can't get the body cam footage for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
No ID. Didn't ask for a single ID.
Wait, didn't ask for an ID?
Yikes.
Wait, hold on. Did they ask you for an ID?
Yikes.
Whoa.
No, they're actually... Nah, they're racist.
I'm gonna call Law by
What's
Mike.
good, shawty?
Yo, Law by Mike. Mike, this is me, Jidion. Can you hear me?
Law by Mike?
I'm in a dilemma right now. I am in Albany, Oregon, right?
My best
Sue the
suggestion
police.
is not to push it.
So you don't think I should go back inside?
Sue
You
them.
have someone else go inside and ask how you can file the report.
They did. And then the lady started lying, saying that the only way to get the body cam footage is through the DA. Is it illegal to not get an incident report?
They have to take a police report.
Ooh,
I mean,
woo?
that's ridiculous to me.
Wait, the sergeant has to legally take a police report?
I don't know the rules in Oregon exactly, but typically they need to take police reports.
Law by Mike going crazy right now.
The police officer refused to take a police report.
The attorney still has an hour and a half. Why aren't you playing? Yeah, Jamon, you weren't there and you don't know what I went through. You don't know what I dealt with. You don't know what I had to deal with, dude. It was bad. Like, literally, dude, I was on a hill. I emoted and it launched me off the hill. And I didn't know that was a thing in the game, dude. There was a no emote sign. I emoted because I thought it was funny. And then it launched me off. I didn't know that was a freaking thing in the game, dude. That's how I lost one of my games. Alright? Like, 3 of my games, I had, like, the same person land on me. Like, I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah, that seems strange. I think the best course of action would be to get the number of their superior.
I want to go back inside so bad, Mike.
I don't want them to, like, lay some bogus charge on you or something. Or
Bro, I mean, listen, Mike, they laid some bogus charge on me. Who do I got on the phone right now?
I know, but it's still not fun to deal with.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you, Mike, man. I appreciate you.
All right, talk to you
W
later,
Mike,
Jidion.
W Mike.
Mr. James, man, what did they tell you?
They said they won't release body-worn camera footage, but I have a call scheduled with the lieutenant.
And did they ID you?
No.
Wait, you didn't get ID'd?
No. And I've had the gun on me.
Wait, hold up, chat, hold up, here, I'm gonna ask again.
Yikes.
Wait, they ID'd you, right?
What's happening?
No, of course not.
Jidion got pressed by the
Hello,
police.
Captain, I appreciate you for returning my call.
I've been made aware.
Jawan is Amory. I mean, Jin is Amory.
Yes, sir.
I was able
Yeah.
to review the body-worn camera from Sergeant Bell, and I wanted to maybe hopefully shed some light. It had a lot to do with our experience with people versus predator, so I made a decision for our department regarding how we wanted to handle these cases in the future. We conduct these stings also. The way we go about it is much safer, but we don't know what they're about, what they're going to do.
And when I tell you, officer, you know, we made sure that we made every precaution. When we first made contact with him,
I'd
we
rather
asked him
turn
politely to
gay?
just check and see if he had any
What?
weapons on us. He complied, and we pat him down. He didn't have anything. I told him, hey, man.
What are you talking
you
about?
can
Oh.
leave. I know this is probably your first time hearing about me, but how I go about my work
is we do not berate them, we befriend them almost, and they're opening up. You know, I'm not a vigilante, you know, and I'm not a police officer. My whole thing is I'm just a guy having a conversation with the guy, and until the police come.
Yeah, Jidion, I appreciate all of that, but we didn't know you or your group or the perpetrator, and so my request for all sergeants not respond.
You know, in this case, they did show up because he did have an arrest warrant. Do you feel like the sergeant was in the right by refusing to take a complaint? I asked him politely if I can have a case number. He started kind of like berating, saying like, oh,
he said he was gonna arrest Jidion. You can't do that to my king.
I was trying to guide you into, which was using our online reporting system. Not that we won't take the cases, but we're just not going to respond to a hasty situation where things are unpredictable. One or two of the cases that we had with People versus Predator was very risky, where we were drawing firearms.
When I tell you this man was
Play
the
schedule
most
1,
calmest,
bro. I don't
was
have
the
money.
most,
I'm broke.
Like, unalerted, like, so I tried to come over to the police station, and then I'm told that I have to ID myself, and then everybody else that comes after me, no one had to ID themselves.
That's not necessarily true, because I know that we ID people that come into the police department. Our clerks know that you're the main guy.
And then your officer pushed me out of the building. You know, me personally, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on that one, because your clerks had no idea who I was beforehand when I first came in there. Then
yeah,
I'm
dude.
kicked out of a public building.
Racial profiling,
because,
to be honest.
I don't have any more business to do there. I want to give you my information.
Nah, I think,
you know, we have a hard
I
drive
think
right
she knew
here,
he was gonna
Captain,
say
but we
something
want
about
to
an
give you guys
officer,
all
so
the
she just
evidence.
wanted to
All I'm trying to do
make it
is
a
report a
bad
crime,
situation
and
or
all
get
I'm
who he
asking
was.
for is a statement.
I think they were trying to meet halfway. The arrest warrant, it was a way
They didn't
to
like what
solve
Jidion
the
had to say.
problem, but also help your guys' case in general. In regards to Sergeant Bell, you're not the first person.
Jawan said he's about to bust.
Or trespass from our lobby. I'm not saying that how you were asked to leave was the best way. That conversation that you were having with Sergeant Bell was deteriorating.
If anything, I did you guys a service leaving what I did. You and I both know your sergeant would have arrested me if I hadn't left. And, you know, that just would have made the whole situation look bad. I wanted to give him my evidence, you know, in front of 30,000 people, to say the only reason why we arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant, and the way he treated me on a live, I literally have a
He joined Goose Session and said he's busting? Alright.
I agree with you that it wasn't a good look for both of us. One of my goals in talking with you today was somehow get the information on your case. I have a case number for you because I want to create a conduit for you can give us your information so we can make a case. What that requires is for you to return to little old Albany, Oregon for a grand jury and then later trial.
Officer, I have no problem doing that. I've been subpoenaed to go back to Virginia next month. I've already testified in multiple court cases. I'll spend a dime for me. I'll spend it for anybody. The thing I care about most is getting these dudes locked up. And if I have to come back to little old Albany, I don't mind doing that at all. It's like, you know, even when we had police stations saying,
Jidion
yeah,
is a good conversationalist.
One would at least we would at least leave with a case number.
There's things that we probably wish would have done differently. I do have a case number.
Count your days, Road Trez McBiz.
I want to genuinely ask you, you know, like you implemented this rule because catching predators and stuff like that can get messy and it can get dangerous. The most dangerous part is when the police arrive.
What's the pin? Alright, so basically, the pin is basically because Violet was cheating on Steven, and that's actually what this is. So Cum was just explaining what was happening while she wasn't typing, because it was really, yeah, she was really cheating at the moment. So, you know, Cum just had to put it in words on what exactly was happening. You know, he was doing the play-by-play.
Serious part about this, you know, when everything should have been, you know, the safest at that moment, that's when tensions were highest. That's where threats were thrown out about being arrested and kicked out and pushed. And I'm not gonna lie, genuinely, I felt safer with the predator than I did with your police officers, Captain. And, you know, I'm not saying that to be facetious at all. Like, that's just genuinely how I felt. If
yeah, he was VOD reviewing.
Good, you know, from the chat logs and everything like that, like, you know, will this man be charged with online solicitation of a minor?
Yes, it's simple. If you come back to Albany, Oregon with this type of stuff in the future, plan ahead. Give us an opportunity to work ahead of it.
Yes, sir. My decoy, she's working with your guys' DA. She actually is scheduled to come back out there soon because she's been subpoenaed. So if you can, let the DA know that, you know, they're already working with her. So her work is sound, and
it looks like he gets them died. Bro, he's got like a little like curve in it.
Yes, sir.
We'll see.
All right.
I appreciate you guys have a safe
It's
flight.
like a little like indent or
All right,
something.
y'all, man. I appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. Now I'm gonna give you guys a quick update about Charles. He is still currently arrested right now, but he is not charged with the crime that he committed for what you see in the video. He is only charged with his outstanding warrant arrest. That's why he's still in jail. I've been talking to the
Why did he have a
detectives and
warrant?
everything, but they have been working on this case for the last 2 weeks, and they're still investigating. Have not brought any charges onto him. I genuinely don't know what more needs to be seen or said. You know, they have the video, they have all the chat logs. Like, I just don't see what's taking so long. The captain did give me his word though that they were gonna charge him with the stuff that he did. If this ever does happen, we'll see. The Albany Police Department haven't issued an apology, you know, for me being pushed out of the police station or just anything, you know. Like, I feel
not
like
fair.
when I talked to the captain,
Not fair for
Jidion.
Jidion.
So like damage control, because the people of Albany are pissed. They're so pissed because they even put out a statement on their Facebook, basically.
The Albany police take crime against children very seriously. These types of reports must be investigated thoroughly and very intricately, so they can be successfully prosecuted and suspects are held accountable for their actions. There are policies, processes, and specific laws we must follow to ensure we get the legal outcome we all want. Today, we were approached by a group of people who were attempting to assist law enforcement by posing as a minor online and setting up meeting spots in Albany while filming for their social media channel. While this may initially sound like a quick and easy method to arrest criminals, it is imperative that proper procedures are followed so cases do not get compromised. The subject, Charles H. Melick, age 34, in Corvallis, was arrested on an outstanding warrant. Meanwhile, we are actively investigating the new allegations brought to us today. We have previously met with these groups to establish guidelines for jurisdiction, proper evidence handling, and explain procedures. The group today did not follow these guidelines and called us after the incident was underway. These situations put us at a perilous disadvantage. Of course, we will still take the information provided and detectives will work on the case as a priority investigation. This method of investigation of crime is not recommended for untrained and non-sworn people and can be particularly dangerous. Yo, I don't want to read this anymore, but I'm too far in. I gotta finish. All our officers at APD are trained to investigate sex abuse crimes and unfortunately do so on a daily basis. Officers are specifically trained to investigate registered sex offenders and make sure they are in compliance with Oregon laws. In addition, we have a dedicated team of detectives that work these cases and are passionate about keeping our kids safe and making sure child predators get prosecuted. I said children predators, dude. That would have been, oh my god, children, never mind. You get what I'm saying. get prosecuted to the full extent of the law. These heinous crimes are the most serious we see in society, and we want to make sure our cases are high quality and result in successful prosecution. Deviance from accepted lawful procedures and practices could put these cases in jeopardy. If you want to report a crime against children, please contact cybertipline.org, 1-800-THE-LOST, and your nearest police department.
And what me and my group did.
Cheesecake joined BC and farted.
Phone call, he's over here saying that they're gonna be charging him with the stuff that my group caught on this dude. I don't know. I really don't like it. I really don't mess with it. But at the end of the day, if the guy gets charged, the guy gets charged. That's all I care about. And on the news, like even the captain went on the news reprimanding me.
Well, John, both Kaiser and Albany police say they didn't know these stings were happening until they were called and would have liked more of a heads up. They say groups like these doing it on their own can complicate the investigation process.
Albany police on Friday
She said,
arrested
"I'm about to
34-year-old
come."
Charles
All
Melick,
right.
a registered sex offender, on an outstanding warrant. It was during a fake online meetup orchestrated by YouTube creator Jidion and his team posing as a minor. Police say the fake meetup was news to them.
They showed up unannounced and sprung
Yeah,
this
so
on
why
us.
would they actually
That's one of the
you know,
concerns that
make
we've
this
had
known
in
that
the
they're doing
past
it,
when
you know?
we've assisted with other groups
Police say these types of stings may have good intentions, but can also pose a risk to the public.
First thing is public safety. In this particular situation, we don't know who we're interacting with.
On Thursday, Kaiser police, tipped off by Jidion, made 2 arrests. Jidion says his team, acting as decoys, would communicate with the men and pretend to be a minor, then arrange for a place to meet.
I'm not, the judge, jury, executioner, but I am the snitch, and, I will tell the police what these guys are doing.
Jidion sees what he's doing as the right thing.
If we can get these
It
guys
is the right
locked
thing,
up
dude.
and get the information to the police.
I feel like he gets a
then we
lot
should
of
definitely
people.
do that.
Police, on the other hand,
he's had a lot
see
of
it
videos.
differently.
The Albany Police Department and area agencies, we do our own stings, but they're controlled to minimize risk to the public and certainly not put anyone in jeopardy.
Violet
I
left
hope
for
you guys
round
enjoyed the
3.
video.
All
If you did,
right.
be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. We post 2 videos a week. Every week, we're traveling all over the country. If you guys want to
Crazy.